What's up, you guys? It's me, Glam, the beautiful, the one and only me. It's been a while since I used to say that, you guys. I used to be kind of like my catchphrase, but you know, going back to roots, never mind. Anyway, I'm so excited for this video, guys, because I am doing a Valentine's inspired look by an iconic, incredible, super talented makeup artist, and that is Natasha Denona. Super happy to be using her latest collection, the Love collection, that I will be showing you guys throughout the video in more detail. So we have a palette, we have a cheek palette, and we also have 2 lip products. So I'm gonna be giving you sort of like an in-depth description of these videos, first impressions, and a tutorial on how to create this gorgeous look. So if you guys are interested in learning all about the Natasha Denona Love collection and seeing how I created this look, then keep on watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. If you guys like me and like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, concerns in the comment section down below. All right, let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new watching, welcome. My name is Glam. I am a beauty influencer, proudly Latino, representando toda nuestra gente. I'm also a makeup artist and I love everything beauty related, so you guys will always find tutorials, reviews, recommendations, first impressions, all sorts of stuff. And for today's video, I am partnering with Sephora as a part of the Sephora squad to talk about the brand new The Love collection by Natasha Denona. Guys, I don't think I need to give her an introduction. This woman needs no introduction. She is the introduction. Natasha Denona is a world-renowned makeup artist who is insanely talented. Her makeup looks are always gorgeous. She's all about complexion, killer eyeshadow looks, and she also owns her own cosmetic company. Her cosmetic company is called Natasha Denona as well. It's a luxury makeup brand with incredible products, you guys. I personally love her eyeshadow palettes. She's known for her eyeshadow palettes. They're super pigmented, super creamy, super easy to work with. It's a very different formula than any other formula in the market, and I'm super excited to create a look using her new collection, the Love collection, especially that is now Valentine's time. So if you guys want to see a little bit more about this collection, the look I create, I will give you all the deets on this collection. You guys can find this at Sephora. I will have all the links in the description box below so you guys don't miss out on this amazing collection. So keep on watching. Getting started with this tutorial, we are going to get started with the infamous Love palette. I love the packaging and the aesthetic. This is very much Natasha Denona, you guys, in a nutshell, but pink like me. And I love this colors, you guys. Everything in this palette, I think it has a perfect balance of mattes and shimmers. She's definitely a killer queen when it comes to formulation and eyeshadows. I love it. So this bad boy retails for $65 at the Sephora website, so you guys cannot miss it out. Remember, there is a link in the description box below, and if you do recreate the look I just did today, then please tag me on Instagram. You guys can find me at Glam by Eric. I would love to see you. Okay, and getting started with this tutorial, I was highly inspired by a look that Natasha Denona herself created on her Instagram page. So we will be focusing on a lot of like pink and nudish, very sultry but very dainty colors. So we are gonna get started with this color right here called Intense, and we're gonna place it in the outer third of our crease, carefully placing it without going too far down into the inner corner. And for this purpose, I'll be using my Sephora Collection Pro Shadow Brush in the number 14. Now with Natasha Denona eyeshadows, remember they are super pigmented, so always start with a little bit of product and work your way in. Now using the same brush, we're gonna go ahead and dip into Valentine, which is a very soft pink, and we'll be using that color to soften those edges. Now this is the time where you guys actually start to bring the shadow into the kind of like halfway through your crease, just to start to like give it a little bit more direction and a little bit more definition. I find this way because it can kind of like combines it with the darker eyeshadow, and it makes it even more diffused, so it looks super pretty. But try to just do it very slowly, kind of like in a circular motion, and kind of tugging as you go, but very gently. And again, with the same brush, we're gonna go ahead and dip into this darker mauvish purpley color called Soul. We're gonna pack it onto the outer corner of the eye, and we're gonna slightly bring it inwards to diffuse it even more with the other two shadows that we worked with. And for this, you really wanna pack it in. Once you are content with how the eyeshadows are blended together, we're gonna go and put another color in. And I'm gonna be using this color here called Pure Love, and I'm going to be using a shader brush from Sephora collection as well. I love Pure Love because it's a purplish, kind of bluish, kind of like, I don't know, silverish kind of color. I love that it has like a shift to it. I love eyeshadows like that. So we will be using my Sephora shader brush, and then I'm gonna use my finger for maximum payoff. But I like to start with the brush to sort of like give me a guide of how it's gonna look, and then with my finger I kind of like make it even more impactful. The placement of this shadow will be center lid, and we will slightly drag it to the sides just to make it diffused, but focusing majorly on the middle. Oh, such a pretty eyeshadow, you guys. Now notice that we left that inner corner kind of like empty. I didn't want to put any shadow, anything else, just because I really wanted to make that pop with a very shimmery color. And for this purpose, we will be using Giving, which is like a really pretty pink. It has like a peachy golden type of shift. So we'll be using also our finger, but for this I'll be using my index finger just because I have a little bit more control. And I'm gonna go really in there, and I'm gonna press, and I'm gonna drag, and I'm gonna tug because I really want the maximum payoff for this color. Now, because we did use our finger, you guys, it is not perfectly like symmetrical and blended, and that's okay because we can always come back with a brush and buff it all out. And for this, I'll be using my Pro Tapered Crease brush from the Sephora collection in the number 19. And I'm just gonna lightly diffuse the edge without like almost any pressure, just very lightly touching, because again, I want that payoff to stay. Do not want it to go anywhere. Notice how that kind of like diffused those edges? Now there's no beginning or an end. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Now that we've finished blending those eyeshadows, I'm going to give a little bit more emphasis on my lash line. So for that color, I'm going to choose Passion, and I'm gonna put it kind of close to the lash line and blend it outwards a little bit to give me even more depth at the outer corner. Okay guys, so that pretty much completes the upper part of the eyes. Now in her tutorial, she didn't put any eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Now I feel like I need a little something on the lower lash line, so I'm not gonna put a lot, but I'm gonna put a little bit of Intense with a little bit of Valentine just to give me a little pop of color, because I don't want to be bare. You know what I mean? So we'll put it on the outer corner right here and kind of like drag it in. And now with the lighter shade, we'll be using Valentine, and we'll do that in the inner corner. For this video, to keep it consistent, I'm gonna do my face off camera. So I'm gonna do my foundation and contour and all that stuff behind the scenes. But I'm gonna come back so we can put some glow. We're gonna be using her Love Glow cheek palette, tell you more about it, and also finish up the look with one of her Lip Phoria little gloss and balm products. This is a very unique product, and actually I have a few things to share with you about them. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I just went ahead and finished my complexion outside of the camera because, again, this is an eyeshadow, cheek, and lip tutorial, if you know what I mean. So I did outline my lips. I applied a little bit of mascara. In this look, she did not use false lashes. So I did not put false lashes to kind of like show you guys how it looks without lashes. It kind of does give it a little natural, flirty, sort of like subtle look. But if you guys want to amp it up, maybe this would be a choice for you guys to turn this look into more of a nighttime going out look. You can apply your favorite lashes. So I will put lashes just because I like, you know, the full glitz and glamour. So I will put that on at the end of the video just so you guys see the difference. But yeah, this is how you guys can kind of like make it work for like daytime with a little bit of fun. So now moving on to the second part of the Love collection from Natasha Denona is this amazing cheek palette, you guys. I love this because it's like so unique. I love the component. See how pretty that is, you guys? Oh, it reminds me of like those snow globes that come out around holidays. So pretty, so pretty. Packaging, very standard for Natasha Denona. I'm gonna remove the little film here from the mirror. I appreciate it when they put films on the mirror so that they don't get nasty. But now here's the cool thing, you guys. So there's like 4 different kinds of formulas here. Now I'm gonna read off actually the description on the website because it's a very unique kind of formulation. So first we have a bright coral champagne. Then we have the glow cream base, which is a nude coral peach. This is this little guy right here. Then we also have a light pink with champagne sparkles, and that is the diamond powder. That's this guy. I think that's this one right here. So that's more of like a reflective, kind of like almost 3-dimensional kind of effect. And then we have the glow impact powder and warm champagne. So that is this one right here. This is, I believe, a little bit more sheer. Now, because we want to keep the Valentine's vibe going, I am going to put a little bit of the cream, the glow cream on my cheek. I was a little careful not to put too much powder because I didn't want it to like kind of like get muddy with the complexion, but I'm putting just a little bit. And I'm going to be using my fingers. Notice that it comes with like a cool little second little lid in there. I love that. So I'm going to warm it up really well. Super creamy, and I'm gonna just like gently tap. There we go. This will give me kind of like a glow from within type of thing. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. You see that? Oh, gives like such a natural glow. It's almost like a cream blush. I mean, it is a cream blush, but it's kind of like a highlighter too. Now, because I do want to go the extra mile, always do, I am going to put a little bit of this one, the Super Glow and the Diamond Powder, a little bit of both, just on the very small portion of the apples of my cheeks, just because I want that extra like luminous glow effect. So gently right here. And then just gently like blend out and tug. I do not want to lift that base or foundation or concealer. Oh Lord Jesus, look at that. Oh. It's like the perfect hybrid of a blush and a highlighter. So there you have it, you guys. This is how it looks once you apply it. It is such a gorgeous formula, you guys. I cannot even tell you. I don't know if the camera even does it justice, but look. Oh, I'm obsessed. This little bad baby retails for $55, and remember, you guys can find it first at Sephora. I will also have a link for this product in the description box of this video down below. Okay guys, and to finish up this video, we're gonna put some lip action. Now, they did send me 2 of their glosses. I'm not sure if there's more than just 2, so I'm gonna actually see if they have more online. Okay, so it turns out that there are 3 lip Phoria gloss balms. Yeah, it's a gloss and balm. That's a very unique kind of like description for it. So we have this one, which is the duochrome coral, and then we have this little kind of like nudish color. The actual names, this is duochrome coral, oh my god, and this is mauve. I think I want to do a little bit of mauve with a dash of this one, just to kind of like tie it all together with this like corally pinkish vibe. I'm gonna start off with this one, mauve, and then the duochrome I'm gonna put in the middle of my lips. Okay, first impression, you guys, it's a very lightweight gloss. Doesn't even feel like a gloss. It does have that balm kind of like texture, and it's very minty. Now the only shade it didn't get is one that's called Nude. It seems like it's also with a little shimmer, but again, you guys can't find it at Sephora. They retail for $26 and you guys get 4 milliliters of product. So let's go ahead and put the duochrome coral right in the middle of my lip. So this is it, you guys. This is the full tutorial. I do want to go ahead and put some lashes off camera just so you guys see the difference between no lashes and lashes. I always like using falsies, especially if I do any sort of like glam looks. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and come back and show you the final look. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. I honestly, you guys, love pink colors, so it could be Valentine any time of the year for me. And I never do highlights like this, you guys. I never do highlights with like colors, so it's kind of like interesting that I merged a little bit of blush with highlight. So yeah, definitely it's an inspired look for Valentine's. I probably wouldn't do this for like everyday like looks, but I will definitely be using these a lot more like with a more tamed, you know, hand, not so much like going in because I wanted to be festive. But I love it, you guys. I actually think that this is a really, really nice product. You guys can like mix and match and customize your own colors, but I'm particularly obsessed with the glow cream base. That is amazing. I love that. And of course, you guys, the eyeshadows blew me away. They are super easy to work with, super blendable. Honestly, I feel like these are all the colors that anyone that likes kind of color but doesn't like loud colors needs to have this palette. So it retails for, I believe, $65. You guys can get it at Sephora. Remember, you guys can get all of these products first at Sephora, and I will have links to all the products in the description box below. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to say a nice thing about me, then sound off in the comment section below and let me know what other products or collections you guys would like for me to try out next. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah.